Our first speaker. Our first speaker is not only the co-founder and deputy CEO of Imperial Solutions, an AI company that has won over 20 industry business awards. He served over 300,000 corporate users of Fortune 500 firms in bringing in AI to their firm. Not only is he an author, a global speaker, an author of the Future of Disruption of AI, but he's also a Speakers Tribe leader of Singapore. And a friend of mine, please welcome to the stage, Tony Tan.
Let me share something that most of us might not know that I have only learned of recently. Today, all of us here is in the fourth industrial revolution. The first was about mechanization, the second was about mass production, the third is about communication, and the fourth industrial revolution is about digital disruptions. The fourth industrial revolution is also known as the age of artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? At its most fundamental state, it's taking lots of data, apply a set of rules over it to derive an outcome or to solve a problem. But why are there so much confusion about AI? How many of you here have uncertainty, anxiety, or even a little fear that one day AI will take over humanity? Can I have a show of hands, please? Yes, quite a few of us, and I'm not surprised. In reality, there are three different types of AI. The first type of AI is artificial narrow intelligence. It is called narrow because it can only do one task and do it very well. Unlike we human beings, it can't multitask. One of the most famous examples you might heard of is an AI program by IBM called Deep Blue, who have beaten the Russian chess grandmaster Garry Kasparov. Closer to home, all of you who has a habit of talking to Siri, that's an example of this type of technology. Currently, 100% of all AI use cases in the world belongs to artificial narrow intelligence. And for the duration of this talk, this is the only AI that I'll be talking about. The second type of AI is called artificial general intelligence. For a long time now, the AI community has been trying to build an AI that reaches the intelligence of humans. To do that, they need to map the human brain. In a human brain, there are 86 billion neurons. With the latest computer and supercomputers that we have, we are able to map a grand total of 307 neurons. In case you are wondering, that's the brain of a tapeworm. Yes, that is where AI is today. Of course, we fantasize, right? We want a robot like 3CPO as our domestic helper to do our language translation for our kids. But in reality, what we really have is iRobot, your friendly vacuum cleaner. The third type of artificial intelligence that we have is artificial superintelligence. That is a state of intelligence where machine intelligence has surpassed human intelligence. One of the possible examples, for those of you who are fans of Terminator, you'll realize there's this computer called Skynet that's directing all these cyborgs to kill off humanity. But we all know that is pure fantasy. Artificial narrow intelligence is already powering the rise of a group of digital influencers in the world. And the most famous is Sophia. Sophia charges in excess of 58,000 pounds per keynote. I'm not sure how many of us today can say the same for our rates. Of course, we aspire to be. The question is, will Sophia and people like them take away our roles as influencers, as human influencers? The answer right now, I want to give everybody, is an absolute no. Why is that? Because Sophia lacks consciousness. As such, she's not able to reason, she's not creative, she doesn't have common sense, and she's not able to relate with us humans well. Sophia will never be a powerful storyteller. However, we need to harness the underlying technology of Sophia to amplify ourselves as powerful influencers. And there's 3 ways we can do it. And I've experienced these 3 ways due to a professional and personal crisis of my life. I'm a co-founder and a sales leader of an IT organization for the past 20 years. In these 20 years, I've trained over 300 sales account managers and product specialists in presentation skills. And I realized it takes me about 15 hours to get them to a certain level of competency. But even that is not enough. We all know our presentation degrades over time from a lack of practice. I need to find another 15 hours just to get them current with their skills. I've been thinking, there must be a better way to do this. 2 years ago, 2018, my life hit a crisis. In a period between January and February, I have 100% turnover of my sales force. This is due to personal and professional reasons. As a result of that, my sales plunged by over 90%. I was flooded with customer queries. I have to answer to customer problems. I have to hire a brand new sales team, and I have to train them. And if this wasn't enough, my back-end operations was suffering from low productivity due to doing too much repetitive processes. It was a perfect storm. I've never gone through so much stress, had anxiety attacks in my life. In fact, I've reached a low point of my life. If I allow this to continue, 75 of my employees will have lost their jobs. And with them, the massive pain and suffering that were brought to their families. It was at this point that we have decided to embrace AI, to build an AI platform, to optimize our operation, and to elevate our issues. Today, with an AI platform in place, we're able to automate our back-end and improve productivity by over 40%. We have implemented an AI assistant, or known as a chatbot, that automates inquiries from our customers, that reduce the load on our sales team by 20%. We are also able to bring in an AI communication coach to coach our sales team so that they are able to be powerful communicators and get the results that my company needs. We are now far stronger than where were we before the crisis. And I'd like to share with all of you here 3 ways that you can use AI to amplify your ability as influencers. It does not matter if you are an entrepreneur or you are a speaker. It applies to everyone. Number 1, communication. We all know communication is the number 1 skill to have in this world. And all great influencers has to be great communicators. To do that, we need to practice and get feedback constantly. But is it always possible? Imagine if you have an AI coach in your pocket. Imagine if you have it in your smartphone. Before every important presentation or important speech, you take it out, and the AI in there is able to guide you on your non-verbals, on your body language. Are you stroking your chin a little bit too much? It will tell you. Do you have belly insecurity? Or you could be a dancer on the stage that could distract your presentation. Let AI feedback to you and guide you so that you are able to reduce these movements to be a better communicator. Tonality. In our presentations, we do not want to come across as medicated, as my coach used to say, or we do not want to shout throughout the presentation. We want to optimize our energy levels so that we are able to engage our audience in effective ways. Let AI guide you and give you feedback to manage your energy levels so that you can ace your presentation with your audience every time. Filler words. We all have filler words. It's made worse with a lack of practice. And sometimes we don't even know we have filler words. Let AI help us to identify our filler words and eliminate them so that we become better communicators. At the end of the day, the AI will be able to give us an average score of how are we doing as communicators, and we are able to practice against it to up our game. Number 2, engagements. Marketeers are looking at a set of metrics to gauge how effective is an influencer today. One of the most important metrics they look at is engagement rates. Engagement rates like likes, shares, comments, and length of view. With these engagement rates, they will decide which influencer to hire and how much to pay. Needless to say, personalized end-user experience for your users and your followers is now critical. Yet, there's only one of you. You can't be everywhere at the same time. How are you going to provide this personalized service? Have no fear. AI is here to help you. With the latest digital imaging technology, augmented by AI, we're able to create an exact virtual clone of you with the same exact physical and emotional attributes so that you are able to provide this type of services. We call this the virtual human. Let's take a look at what is this virtual human, as it could be you. That was on purpose to get your attention. Imagine, there's hundreds of you, thousands of you, engaging your subscribers and your followers every second, every moment, every day, answering questions, solving problems, helping you to sell your product and services. Let AI help you to increase your effectiveness. Let AI increase your results and up your engagement rates. The third area of where AI can help you is in work optimization. Influencers are a busy bunch of people. We all know that. They have to do podcasts, they have to blog, they have to do video content, they have to appear on YouTube, they have to write books, and they have to speak. They need to do more with less. We need to optimize their workflow. And yet every day, they are doing the non-sexy stuff but critical to their operations. For example, they need to invoice their clients on time to get paid. They need to pay their bills to their suppliers on time so that all their social media platforms runs well. They need to back up their critical content. How many of you here in the last 24 months have lost data because you did not back up? Can I have a show of hands, please? Oh, very good. In fact, there's not many of you. But backing up of data, we know, is critical. Let AI help you with these mundane tasks. Digital worker is a class of technology that sits within your computers. They work tirelessly. They do not eat, they do not sleep, they do not take medical leave. And most importantly, they are always accurate in their work and they will never give us an attitude. So let digital workers take away the mundane, help you to invoice your customers, help you to pay your suppliers, and help you to back up your critical content so that you're able to do more with less and optimize your life and create more viral content. Now the question is, would you like to see what is it like to live a day of an AI-powered influencer? Yes? Let me show you a 2-minute video of the possibilities. Good afternoon.
I'm interested in one of the courses in the school.
Thank you for your inquiry. We have many courses available.
Hi, I want to find out how do I change my course date because I realized there's a clash in my calendar.
We have 3 other dates available.
Wow, I think I might just get it.
That's an excellent choice. Have you ever felt
That was a great speech, man.
Thanks, Arvin.
Can I book you for next 3 events?
Absolutely.
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant.
My sincere vision for all of us here today is to harness AI, combine the power of AI to the strength of humanity, and fuse them together to create an AI-powered influencer so that we can rise above the crowd, leapfrog our competition, and most importantly, be unstoppable. My name is Tony Tan, and I'm the future in the present. Thank you.